All right. We're gonna play this bed we made. Let's make sure it still works. Because if it's not working, then good. Okay, we'll give it a moment. Sorry. To make sure that this is all live. Of course, I offloaded. It's a whole mystery game where we play as a maid. Okay, let's make sure I'm live. Okay, let's see. I am live. Beautiful. Okay. Everyone hear me all right? Stream manager. Let's see. Test. Stream manager. Okay. We're good. Usually I have someone else do that for me, but here we go. Okay, I'm excited. Okay. Game takes account of all your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. This is so exciting. Proceed with caution. Okay. Sorry.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Very nice. Do the arrow keys work too? Nope. Because we want to. Okay. Nice. Beautiful.
It's on your right. Here.
What a freak. I cannot turn her. Want to go in here?
Here we are.
I feel like. All right.
Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clown Turn for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, par la fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vraie poème, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair
This is
de la
cool.
fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille
Sorry, I had taken a
couleurs.
moment to try to send this to my followers, but you know, I'm just gonna play the game.
Vacuuming's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
Cute.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
Oh, I like this. This is some cozy murder.
Good enough.
I just let go to see if I could get a different position. Oh, I like it. Oh, I triggered a cutscene. Expect. Put back. Inspect
I'm
up.
guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
Look at that movement. Ooh. Can I inspect them all? Looks like a fire got to it. Jeez. Look away. Okay. Hello?
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
And a boot print on it? Okay. Regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 8832nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debt, specifically an amount owed to us the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, obviously, we're gonna open the door. No, we see nothing. Now we have a pillow. I kind of want to place pillow. What else do we have here?
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
No kids, and yet, You know me, you know my family. I've had a seat at that bar since the day we opened. 49, you're more than a friend to us. Practically family deserves, last chance. This goes another 8,000. Plus 25% interest. 8 months overdue. This is cool. Oh, I really like this. Ooh, acknowledgement of debt. More debt. This is all the debt. But we don't see Mayhew. Someone Mayhew, and we don't see the name. You don't get to interact with that. There's a lot to interact with, though. I don't want to miss anything. If we get in trouble for spending too much time in one room. Sorry. Mhm. Nothing. Mhm. Just a menu. Not here.
You brought your own mug?
What's
Well,
that?
I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Fair. What's this? Hand clean. Clean that. Okay. Clean that. Do, 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 do. Meticulous do we want to be? Just some.
And voila. Good as new.
Is it? Kind of gross. TBH. Clean the mirror. Okay. I feel like check this out first. What? Oh, this is beautiful. Okay.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her. Always
Rude.
glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh,
Rude.
did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to rip us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
Who is Beth?
You shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
So she left her keys. There we Hello, baby. Well, say that I'm playing. This is very cool. What do we think so far? Just a moment. That's so cute to hear. Oh.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about. I should talk to Beth at the front desk.
So I can just hear her thoughts anytime.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Is that closed? What else is here? What about this?
Now's not the time to pick up smoking. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Going to have to take a break in a moment. Now entering still. Oh, cutscene.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep... what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
You said you needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it, too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks.
This mission is
I'll see you
getting
around.
us to see what. See where everything is.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
So it kind of gives us hints about what to do next.
Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Ugh, no. Bernard would have both our heads. Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it. Jacques, leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I was. I mean, I'm sorry. I was just.
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something, and I.
Sounds
Hey,
sweet,
hey.
so he's probably
It's okay,
terrible.
I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm just. I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah.
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
I want to say that.
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow, you got me. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What does he want?
He wants me to lower room prices.
Just
Make sure
open the
hotel
door.
is accessible to everyone.
It's probably not a good idea. We need a mop. Oh, this is beautiful. What? Cleaning supplies. Okay. It's also a place.
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
What happens if we have
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Fair.
That's because I had this.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think? Of course, of course. We're all grateful that your employer chose the Clarington for its stay.
Pick up. Oh, it's not-
A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him. Ew. I better throw that away.
negative.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
To check in.
Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you. Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
Spade is 505.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean.
Bernard still leaves these around the front desk?
Yes, sir.
Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons.
All right. Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
Very sympathetic to you. Taking crazy, sir. No, I never did. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him. Hello? Sir?
Where am I going? I need to get back to the logbook and find Mr. Spade's room number.
But I guess she has to know. This is cool.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Hold it, please. Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
So we'll get up next.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about? Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his
He's gonna
identity.
get murdered, I'm sure.
I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, Okay, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
See, I don't
Wait.
really like this guy.
Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
It's right there. Yeah, it's convenient, but also
This must have been
thanks.
so much fun. Well, for the guests, at least.
That's not good. Don't touch it.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
He's developing film in a hotel room. Okay. Us?
What is this?
Let's throw. Oh. This is probably not a good idea to be cleaning all of this. So we can just throw everything away if we wanted to. Shoot.
I should bring that back to my cart.
Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
What are we doing?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, it's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here. Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act?
Yes. I think we should call the
Amber.
police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But,
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
but I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
We're gonna rest.
I could
Yes,
always
oh,
throw
sure.
them out.
Well,
Good
that's
in.
one way to deal with it, I
Good
guess.
action. Hey,
You said you found the
leave it
pictures
alone.
hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
Stop it.
Okay. So you must have developed them fairly recently.
Hey,
What
I
are
need
you
to
getting
stop.
at?
Well, the pictures you
Let's go-
found were left
let's
there to
go
dry,
put on
but
Super
he
Kids.
could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
Are you telling me I should snoop around?
Well, it's nothing you haven't done before, is it?
Andrew?
Nah, come on. A little joke's never killed anyone.
Any idea where I should start then?
Well, according to my notes, Mr. Spade asked for the combination to his room safe. There's a good chance he stored more pictures in it.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec. Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
I don't trust him at all, though. I trust him more than the other gal. Yeah, search for the clues. Kind of rusty, huh? Why are we throwing things away? Why do we have the option to do that? English. systematical. It's not America. It's not. Just made things.
Locked. There has to be a key somewhere. I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom.
Like he's really stalking.
I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right? Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here? X marks the spot, but there's no way this is just a treasure hunt. These look like numbers. Sort of. These look like numbers. Sort of. Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time? He didn't strike me as much of a doodler. He didn't strike me as much of a doodler. Is this a floor of the Clarington? That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me?
Wait.
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade? Lindsay. Did something happen between the two of you before she died? Lindsay. Did something happen between the two of you before she died? One man's trash is another maid's trash. Something tells me you won't be missing this. hope you weren't eating those beans. Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms? Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could probably just put her name on the door at this point. Who knew Bernard could be nice? There's something on the back. Could that be a reminder for the safe combination? Could that be a reminder for the safe combination? The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows. What do we have here? I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
What's in there? So, 34.
34 Summer Street. Lindsay's address.
Entry to the room.
Okay.
99th Infantry Division.
34.
99.
Years of discharge. Where's that hospital? Just
Lindsay. Did something happen between the two of you before she died? You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
what is this? Look at it. Get me down later.
How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live? Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down? That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Morgan?
Ah, yeah.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions. Date of discharge, 1957. 57.
What was the first one?
Is he here?
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade? No, he's not.
Andrew? You said you'd call if he was coming back to his room.
Right. I did, right. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, Andrew. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No. But I think I have enough leads to open the safe now.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
I have my moments.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Please do. And I won't call again unless Mr. Spade returns. For real this time.
Alright, thanks.
Was 99. $34, $99. 34.99. Sophie.
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now. M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here? That was taken in the lobby. That was taken in the lobby. You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you? Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions. This looks like Beaver Lake. M and H. Maybe Andrew could find them in the logbook. I should call reception. M and H could be in danger.
You gotta break.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, you found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
It's not? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Huh. I guess he wanted something a tad more exciting. So I take it you opened the safe. What was in it?
Actually, I need your help again.
Of course. What's up?
I found out Mr. Morgan isn't only stalking me, but 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room, right?
Exactly.
But why would he switch rooms? He's got his entire dark room set up in 505.
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
I guess we can keep that in mind, but... Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
How are the Cruzes linked to me, though? I mean, why is Mr. Morgan stalking us both?
That's a good question. What if they're his real target? Maybe you just got in the way somehow. Could he have seen you snooping around their room?
When did they check in?
Last Thursday.
I haven't been in 509 for over a week, so that can't be it.
afraid I'm out of ideas. Do you perhaps have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise. I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
We also have stuff. Could probably put it on our cart. Maybe.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. Let's put those on the bathroom shelf. Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Sarah, careful.
Not forever.
May try that.
Eat this leg. It's my favorite leg.
No, but actually, it's you.
This leg, haha, cute. If that's you.
Being invisible has always come easy to me. Maybe too easy. Everything must disappear. Makes us sound like magicians. Telling apart the treasure from the trash can be tricky sometimes. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
We should end here. Gotten hour into there's my child. See how we are supposed to. Should we leave her looking out the window? Yeah. Should actually probably leave her by the elevator so I know where I need to be going. Yes. Escape. Save. Save. Be safe. Where? And yeah. That was really cool. Join me later for continuing this game. When? I don't know.